That wasn't too bad though. All right, we got 340 on the bar. If I'm being honest, I got like no motivation to be here tonight. But I try not to move off of motivation because sometimes it's gonna be up, sometimes it's gonna be down. And to be completely honest with you, I was knocked off my pivot for a little bit, kind of fell off my schedule. But as I keep saying in these videos, I'm trying to get back on it. We move off of discipline, man. Trying to put our feelings to the side and keep moving forward, man, because that's what life gonna do to you. Gonna throw a whole bunch of shit at you for no reason. Gonna try to fuck you up and take you off your mark. That being said, let's hit this shit, bro. I misgrooved it a little bit, but the strength's still there, so we straight. All right, similar to the overhead press, we're gonna do a drop set. I'm gonna start at 300 pounds. I might drop down to 275, and then drop down 10 pounds from there and just do an AMRAP. This time they're gonna be a pause coming off the chest, so see how it go. I do not like this track at all, bro. So I wasn't aware of this at the time, but my audio receiver had slipped out from my DJI mic setup. Kind of my fault. I should have been checking it. But all that being said, we got to 11 reps on this 225-pound Paused AMRAP. After this, we went over to the Smith machine. We did an incline bench with 150 pounds for a 3x8. I definitely had more in the tank. I should have did the 3x10, maybe 3x11 or 12. But it's all good. I'm still getting back to the part where I can wake up my muscles a little bit more, activate the slow twitch and the fast twitch muscle fibers. That's one thing I loved studying about in school was how your body works, the slow twitch, fast twitch, and things of that nature, just fatigue, how to work through it. It's more mental than physical to a point, right? Because of course your body's gonna start to shut down and give out once you really start reaching that failure. Going into the next accessory, we went over to the push machine, or chest press machine, I should say, and we did 180-pound AMRAP just for speed. Wasn't really going for anything specific, just trying to really push myself as much as I can with some speed reps at a decent weight. And to end the workout, I went back to my roots. I did a 3x5 on the pull-ups. I haven't done pull-ups in a long time. It's really been a minute, but I wanted to get back to building that core strength and one of those foundational lifts or pulls. That being said, I weigh 265 pounds right now. I'm currently going to be dropping down to, I want to say 225, maybe 235, and just maintain that weight right there. I'm not too heavy. I don't feel like I'm too big right now, but I do want to cut down some weight and just tone up a little bit. Because people always say, if you cut weight, your muscles will be like popping out everywhere. I say, yeah, I know, but I don't really care for the aesthetics. I don't really care for the bodybuilder physique, I'm just more so I want to eat decent. I want to lift heavy shit. and I want to look good. So, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm already there for the most part, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, so it was a solid workout overall. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't really have much motivation, just kind of trying to lean on discipline in the times where, the motivation ain't there. And there's been times where I'll show up to the gym, I start warming up, especially for deadlifts or squats or whatever. And I'll honestly just say, like, you know what, forget this, and I'll walk out. Every day is not going to be a full workout. Every day is not going to be perfect. Whether I'm coming off of a 12-hour shift or whatever the case is, I'm still going to try to attempt to get a workout in. And if I can't, if my body's just too tired, if I've been up for like 14 hours out of the day already, I'll just chop it up, take the L, and head back home. So those are some of the videos you don't see. But it does happen. Nobody's perfect. We're all human. As much as we like to practice and preach perfection, we like to practice and preach loyalty, there will be days where you fall short. There will be times where you fall short. So it's never a question of if and when you'll kind of deviate from your plan. It's more so, what are you going to do to bounce back? It's always a bigger picture. And if you're focused on like quick entertainment, if you're focused on quick validation, you're not really going to achieve what you're trying to get out of life. Yeah, it may feel good in the moment, the second, the situation, whatever. But after that's all, that flash of whatever it is dead and gone. What do you really have left? Who are you without smoking weed every day? Who are you without drinking 4 to 5 times a week? Going to the club every single week? And like, who are you without that? If you didn't have those things in your life, what would your mentality be? Right? Where would your discipline be at? Are you living outside of your comfort zone, or are you choosing to stay within it because it's just all you know and you don't really feel safe leaving it? The more that you leave your comfort zone, the more that you challenge yourself every single day, the more that you push to get yourself back into church, whatever your situation is, that's when you do the real work and you start to move away from behaviors that don't really serve you. So I'm not trying to get super deep towards the end of this video, just things that be on my mind from time to time and things that kind of push me throughout life. So thanks for watching. Please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see y'all next time. Take care.